Alrighty, welcome back everyone to our Red Dead playthrough. Picking up where we left off, we are just going crazy with the challenges, trying to get them done as quickly as possible. Let me pull them up again, but I think what we're going to do is we are going to try to finish the Sharpshooter challenges, because a lot of you, or I guess the people that were watching the video, saw that I kept attempting to finish this Sharpshooter challenge. So I watched like a guide on it, a couple guides actually, and that challenge is actually bugged in the game, so it's going to be kind of a difficult one, but it's the one that I'm the closest on because I'm at step 8 of it. So I think we're going to try to finish this one because I don't know how long it's going to take to finish this specific challenge because it is bugged. We're going to try to finish this one, and then we have 2 more challenges after that that are somewhat easy. They're not, you know, horribly difficult, so we should be able to do it. The person that I watched has kind of a specific spot they want you to go to, but I actually need to check something in my settings really quick, because what I need to do is I need to be able to disable autosave, which there we go right there, and then I can manually save the game. So what the person in the video suggested, and actually I should, you know, give the person credit. The guides that I have been watching for these Legend of the East challenges is a guy named Tony Strongstyle. He's a Red Dead content creator, but he's pretty good. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't really need that anymore. What he suggested to do was to come. I've actually never even been up here, but to come to this area of the map right here, and there's a little ranch that typically has bandits in it. So he suggests that you come here, go outside of the bandit camp, and he says that you should like unload all of your ammo in your repeater, so all you have left is what's in the clip, and then after that, when you only have the bullets in your clip, you save the game, because the issue is when you use Deadeye, as soon as you exit Deadeye, your gun's like automatically reloaded, and the challenge specifically states to disarm 3 enemies without reloading or switching weapons. So like to enter and exit Deadeye, even though you might get 3 people, you know, in a row, your character's still, you don't really see it, but your character's, Arthur's reloading the gun, so it doesn't really count. So, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come to the gun shop up here. I'm gonna buy, there is a repeater that I believe holds quite a bit of ammo.
Welcome, sir. Come in and have a browse. When you're ready, have a browse of our catalog, and I can go out back and get what you're looking for.
Let's have a look.
Out back and get what I'm looking for, what?
No problem. You come back to it any time.
Let's have a look.
Huh. Okay, so let's go to repeaters. I'm trying to remember which one, and I wonder if it even tells me. I think it's the Evans repeater that holds 23 rounds. I don't really want to...
I can feel the quality when you pick it
Let me
up,
scan quickly to see if I can see where it says that, but I think it holds 23 rounds, so that's the best one to do it with. Can't buy that one. Now we're into the rifles. I actually should, you know, buy the stuff that I haven't bought yet.
Uh-huh.
Might as well load up on ammo, I guess. Oh, except for we don't want to buy repeater ammo.
Oh, you don't mess around.
So I gotta stop before I get to the repeaters, and I don't want to buy any of that. Well, perfect. I'm sold out of it anyway, so that sucks. Or I'm full on it anyway. Okay, so let's grab that repeater. So get the Evans repeater, and then we'll just customize it so it's...
I think that's the right choice for you.
as good as it can be, I guess.
I can give you some better options for the sights. I have some better quality components if you're looking for the best. Besides the shopper, I like it. It really suits you. That's a fine firearm.
So I'm surprised there's not a... I guess it's only on pistols you can extend the barrel length, but... The styles do... Oh, the leather and stuff. Okay. So, sweet. We are good with that. Don't really need anything else at the moment. I'm just trying to figure out what the best way for me to get to that area is. I wonder if I can take the train to Wallace Station, because that would be the best option. I really need to go cook some meat or something.
Easy, boy, you're okay.
Okay, let's head back to the train station and see if I can buy a ticket to Wallace Station, because that'll be the best thing for me to do. If not, we can just go to Strawberry, I guess.
Oh, hell. Just a moment, please. Clear this right up for you. How can I be of service?
Nice.
Pleasant travels.
Cool. Well, we can't go to Wallace Stations. That makes it super easy. I'm worried for this challenge. I'm hoping that I, do this whole setup and talk it up a whole bunch, but then it ends up being just stupid easy. That would be the best thing, but I'm just hoping it's not miserable to try to finish it. And then I think if, depending on how much time this takes, what we might even do is we might continue with some other challenges. I think I'm going to go in the order that he has it in the videos, just because that makes it easy for me to just watch the video before I do an episode, so I'm kind of up to date on how to do each challenge. But he has the bandit, it's 1 through 9, so he has the bandit challenge listed at 1, and then oh, get out of the way. Oh, no. If it's dead, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, thank you. So he has the bandit. I was so worried about my Shire there. It's an awesome horse to use, but it's scary to use it because you don't want it to freaking die. Anyway, bandit challenge listed first, and the second one he has is the explorer challenges, which that one I'm actually pretty... I don't want to pull out his journal. Challenges up. I'm actually pretty far on the explorer challenges as well, which those ones are easy because it's just... I'm blind. Oh, it's right there at the top. Those ones are just doing treasure maps. So actually, if I do the next treasure map that I currently have, which I think is the high stakes treasure map 2, I do the third one, that gets me to... I don't know how many exactly I have left, but basically I have to finish the treasure map that I currently have, or treasure trail that I currently have, and then once when I do the next one, it's another set of maps, I'm finished with it, so I really don't have all that much left to do. Okay, so let's ride out this way and see. I'm pretty familiar with this area because I spend a lot of time up in this area in online. It has like 23 rounds in it. Yeah, 26 rounds. This should be like the best repeater for me to use for this challenge. Then I've got 26 shots to try it. This is gonna suck. I've got to sit here and waste 174 shots.
Yeah!
That sucks.
Whoa!
This is a random encounter right over here that I can see in the distance. I'm gonna go check it out. I think we've seen this one before, but...
Must hurt like crazy. Easy, girl.
Want some help?
Hey, why not?
God damn it. Hey! Come here.
No, 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 it's gonna pull me. Well, thank you
Hey.
for blocking it. That was perfect. Oh, frick. Get on him, get on him, get on him.
Okay. Settle down, girl.
This is a horse that I actually don't mind being my temporary horse one bit.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm actually completely okay with this. Let me hitch it and just make it a temporary horse. I was looking actually at the wild horse that was standing there because it's an American Standard bred, but it's kind of like one of the base versions of the American Standard bred. But this horse is actually an American Standard bred as well, but it's the Palomino Dapple one, which has a little bit better of stats than the one that I saw standing there a second ago. So that's cool. Okay, so
Come on now.
I want to make it my temporary horse.
Yep.
Before, because I want to set up camp really quick so that I can cook some meat so I have stuff, so I don't have to like always go back to camp to eat the stew to like recharge my cores. I want to be able to just kind of stay in the wild because we're going to be out here for quite some time doing these challenges, and I don't really plan on going back to camp unless I'm,
Easy there.
you know, in the area. Yeah, this is a good looking horse. I'm trying to think what the best way for me to... Can I lead it? Or no? Can I feed it? I can feed it. Okay. Probably feeding it while I'm on top of it will hopefully... I thought if I just hitched it, it would
That's it.
make it my temporary horse, but I think because I already have an existing temporary horse... Yeah, there we go. Because I already had an existing temporary horse, it made it a little bit more difficult for it to become my temporary horse. I think if you don't have a temporary horse and you hitch it, it instantly becomes your temporary horse. So okay, so now let's see if we can set up a little camp. Hopefully it just does it right here and doesn't go too far from where I currently am. Yeah, perfect. And then I just want to cook some meat, which I should have some on me, I hope. I have 5, that kind of sucks. I wish that that's what the cooking animation was like for online as well. On online, the dude just like quickly shoves a piece of meat on his hook, or on not his hook, on his knife, and cooks it that way. This is kind of, I guess, a little bit more realistic. I mean, they probably did just kind of cook it on sticks and stuff back then, but having a little like tray thing seems a little bit more realistic to me, but who knows. I don't have many like herbs. I haven't picked like any at all, which is unlike me in online. I always have like the max I can of all the different types of herbs, but apparently not in this. We'll eat this one. And that should get us full. We'll cook another. This is all I'll do for now. I mean, I don't want to keep you guys sitting here watching me cook because I'm about to do something in a second that's going to be super boring to watch, but I probably am going to want special snake oil because I'm going to need to be using Deadeye for this challenge. I don't really need explosive rounds. Doesn't it want me to craft... Isn't one of the challenges to craft each type of arrow? Can I look at... I can't look at that menu from here. Well, I mean... We'll just do it and see what happens, I guess. So dynamite, poison... fire... I actually didn't know fire arrows were a thing. I don't think they are in online. That's probably why I didn't know about them, but that's pretty cool. Fire improves small games. That should have been everything, but it doesn't. Oh. So that was it. Oh, was it? I swear there was one. Huh, okay. While I'm here, I just saw the thing to craft some shotgun ammo. Sorry, I may not be doing this in the most efficient way, but I also just kind of... I'm trying to get it done as quick as possible. I must not have the shotgun pamphlets yet. Yeah, I don't. Volatile dynamite. Okay, can I make some coffee or no? No? Okay. Alrighty, so let's just, this is going to be kind of stupid. And actually, I should probably get into a little bit better position. Oh, and we want to bond with... I'm going to hang on to this American Standard bread because I want to have an American Standard bread because we haven't had one yet. And this one...
Easy, easy.
To my knowledge, there's 4 coats. There's either the... Dapple... What's this one called? The... Palomino Dapple. There's the black one, which is like this horse right here, but it's completely black. It doesn't even have white on its nose like this one does. It's just completely black, which is super cool one. And actually, you can find it in this area, right? You can see at the top of the screen, the little valley down there. You actually find it down in the valley. The other one is the buckskin, which was the horse that was briefly standing there for a second before I saw the random encounter. It's just that it's kind of like this, but it's kind of like a dirtier brown color, kind of grayish brown. It's a good looking horse as well too. He was like running from something. And then the last one is one that I think in story mode you can only get. That's a pretty spot for a camp. Where is this? Huh, I'll have to like remember, this is like a nice little spot and you don't ever really come up in this area, but yeah, and the last one is one that I think you can only get from the stables in online, which is like a, but it's called a silvertail buckskin, so it looks similar to this one, but its mane is black and then its tail is silver. I don't know, I mean maybe that's a thing in real life to have mismatched like that, but I'm not sure. I want to keep us distracted still, but this is...
I hope you ain't looking for gold, partner. I ain't seen so much as a fleck round here. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, I'm just finding all these unique horses that I would like. There's a... Oh, here we go. There it is. So there's the all black American Standard bread. Dang. I'm having a hard time here. I don't know what horse I want.
Wait a damn second. Look at this. Oh, who's got gold? Who's got gold? Woo-hee, I got some gold. Look at this, baby. Well, look at that. You found me some gold. Why don't you hand it right over? Get away from me.
Dang it, I'm having a hard time with this because I've got 3 options here for my next horse. It's gonna have to stay my temporary horse for a while, so I'll have to be careful to, you know, put it back at camp and leave it there. to make sure it doesn't go anywhere, but I've got a better American Standard bred here, better than the ones you can find in the wild. I've got a Dutch warm blood over there, which is a somewhat unique horse, or I have the all black American Standard bred over there. This horse is better, but I feel like I want to... The black one is just so cool, so I almost want to get rid of this one. Because I feel like if I see that random event again, or even on, you know, sometimes other random encounters will have these, you know, better horses. So I really almost want to, like, get rid of this one and grab the Dutch warm blood. But I know that that black American Standard bred spawns here regularly. And so that's a horse that I can come back here and break and tame when I want to get an American Standard bred. So I think that's what I'm going to do.
You'll be alright.
And I think there's a spot in the menu where I can look at the different horses. Compendium. Horses. Okay. Wait, what? I haven't reached... Did I have an American Standard bred at one point? It says that maximum bonding was achieved. No way, what the heck? Okay. Well, what about the Dutch warm blood? Yeah, I know, so I've never had a Dutch warm blood, but the Hungarian half-bred was the one that I just recently had. When the heck did I have an American Standard bred? Did I have an all-black American Standard bred at some point? I don't think I've ridden a Turcoman. Oh, okay, I did have a Turcoman. Okay, never mind. I need to look at this more. Dang. Okay, so I mean, apparently I've had an American Standard bred. I've ridden one of the uncommon coats, which is the one that I just had. Okay, because if you look right there in the paragraph, it says American Standardbreds are racehorses identified by their agile frame, powerful limbs, and healthy coat. Both black and buckskin are found in the wild. A Palomino dapple, which is the one that I have, you know, with Arthur right now, and a unique silvertail buckskin can also be purchased. This breed handles well. Yeah, so, and then it's cool because on the left side it keeps track of the uncommon coats that I've ridden and the common coats that I've ridden. So I must have had a black one. I'll have to go back and skim through some of the older videos because I really don't think that I had one, but I mean apparently I did. Where's the Shire? There's the Shire. But it says maximum bonding achieved 3 for the Shire. There's no way that's correct. Does it list what type of coats there are? No? Wait, it said something down at the very bottom there. What did it say? Uncommon Raven Black coat can be discovered. That's got to be somewhat bugged. I really don't think I had an American Standard bred, so I think I'm going to keep, you know, with the plan that I kind of had in my head right there. I'm going to bond with this Dutch warm blood.
Easy now.
Oh, there's the, I guess it just spawned in that time we were sitting here. There's the Sooty Buckskin, I think it's called right there.
Easy.
Yeah. Or I guess not Sooty Buckskin, it's just called Buckskin.
That's a good girl. Good.
I still am trying to figure out if that's what I want to do for sure. I think it is. Enough time with the horses. Let's just go with what we had in mind.
This.
Feed it.
Good girl.
Keep patting it. I feel bad though. I mean, it is a nice horse, but
Easy there.
Hi there.
Stay put. Let's go.
It's gonna be dark by the time I'm trying to complete this challenge.
Get.
Oh, it makes me sad to do that. Will it flee or just run a little ways away? If I look away from it, it'll like despawn. Nope, it's still just sitting over there. Oh, come on.
That's good.
This is not. Maybe I need to go out of distance from the other temporary horse I have. There we go. There it is. Okay. Alright. So now it's right up here. The annoying part is I'm gonna have to unload a whole bunch of ammo just into the dirt up here. Okay, so it totally is a gang hideout, so perfect. I want to be far enough away that they don't get mad at me. And then what I want to do is I want to unload all of the ammo out of the repeater, which is going to be a freaking pain in the butt. Can I do it with like some other type of ammo that I don't have? You know what I could do? Wait. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, stop following me.
Stay here, boy.
I'm trying to get Arthur to just crouch and craft. Or rest. Why is it not letting me do it? Oh, it's too close to that plant to pick. Okay. What I can do... Aha. I can craft 26 split point ammos. Ah, outsmarted the system. Just make 26 split point ammo bullets to use those instead of having to unload all of my regular ammo. I don't think I'm at 26 yet. Maybe a few more. I swear, if there's a buck top left corner of the screen, and sometimes they'll just like charge at you for no reason and ram you, and I swear if that happens. 25. Okay, that's good enough. So now what we do is well, let me like, I don't know how it works, but I'm gonna let him load the weapon for sure. So that way it's for sure in the gun. Don't you dare charge at me. Alright, there we go. And then we want to save the game manually. Perfect. So now I think that if we blow through all 25 shots instead of having to find new enemies, what we can do is just load the save, and it should put us somewhat in the area, and then we just come back to this little gang hideout and do this all over again. So let me get my... Oh, it takes down the core of the dead eye. I don't like that. I want to get the core back up. We'll eat a chocolate bar for that. Let's make all my other cores gold as well, just in case. And let's try this out. I think it's an O'Driscoll camp, that's what it is. Should be two. I feel like I'm on a roll. Oh my gosh. Maybe they patched it since that guy made his video. No, didn't get that guy. to... Oh crap, Alright, I just really don't want that dude shooting at me. Okay, how many? We have 17 shots. There's no way we don't finish this, right? Drink a health cure. Charge the Deadeye again. I should be shooting closer targets. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the next one I think is to shoot off people's hats, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, 0 of 3 hat shots in the same Deadeye. Oh. We may be able to just do that right here as well. Oh, in the same Deadeye. Gosh dang. I got 2 guys lined up right here. I just need a 3rd one to be here. Oh my gosh, call me the Sharpshooter. Holy cow. Okay, this was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Okay, so we'll just finish this. Because the next one just has to do with flying birds. You can see it up in the top right now. Oh crap. No, drink, Arthur, drink. I hope that you guys could hear that as clearly as I could. That was hilarious. On behalf of the O'Driscolls. That's funny. Dang, I'm like... I mean, we're at 30 minutes, so we're... You know, we could make this a shorter episode and then just do some different challenges in the next episode, but this was a lot simpler than I expected it to be, which I'm not upset about in the slightest. When I was watching the videos and preparing myself for this coming episode, I was absolutely preparing for the worst. So yeah, I mean, we can probably knock out that bird challenge right here in this little...
Okay, boys.
Sweet. Well, we'll just loot up the bodies. We might as well get some ammo back. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do. There's some shotgun shells that are on this little barrel right here that I wanted to pick up. Maybe they... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe since the guy made the video, they did... I don't know how old his video is, but there's a chance that, you know, they could have patched that in the time... You know, because this game's been out for... What, close to 3 years now, if not 3 years already. Like I'm late coming to this game. I mean, it's not that I just barely got it. I've had it for a while, but so maybe they were aware of that and, you know, have patched it in the time since. So, which is good. Yeah, wow. I'm super relieved. Oops. I think I've said this multiple times before, but I'm used to online where your character just kind of does like the fastest little like crouch down and swoop his arm across the body to loot. But in story mode like this, it's just such a slower process. Let me read the challenge for sure, but I think it's to Sharpshooter 10, 3 consecutive long scoped rifle flying bird kills. So hopefully we have the rolling block rifle with us still, and we can just, yeah, do that challenge here, because there's some crows that are flying around. Is it? I literally just read it, but I already forgot. Is that consecutive or 3 consecutive long? So I don't know what it means by consecutive, but I'm just gonna try to do it all in the same deadeye. All right, so let's grab that gun. Hopefully we have it. We do. Perfect. There's literally like 3 ravens sitting right there that we could maybe shoot. I hope this one is the one that has the long scope on it. It must be, because I don't think I can customize the... And just like that. Dang. Sweet. Feels good to like be progressing. I was so worried that this stuff would kick my trash. I thought it was like a insurmountable... No, I don't want to pat him. I want to tell him to stay.
Stay.
Same with you.
Wait.
I thought this was going to be just miserable to try to do this stuff. Well, I mean, we're only at 36 minutes. I could easily just call it an episode, but I think what I'm going to do is I might go finish up. Well, actually, I don't think that I'll be able to finish it. Did you guys see that bird just crash up here in the top right? Whoever this thing was just came swooping in here and ran into the pole and died. It's just a hawk. I'm in the area to at least get the next treasure map. I'd have to be kind of quick if I wanted to do it, but I totally could. I also need to go and loot that house. This might take a second to loot all this stuff, so I don't know if how much of the treasure map we'll do. What was that noise? You guys heard that, right? It was like a weird, like, panting, like, animal noise. What are the other challenges that I have? So, treasure map, gambler's gonna be the death of me. Herbalist is the one that you kind of have to do the exploit to finish. This horseman challenge, I'm gonna have to watch his video because I have attempted that twice now and haven't been able to do it. This one we could do because we are in grizzly and black bear country. So while we're, you know, completing some of this other stuff, we could do that. Why does it say complete on the sharpshooter ones? Where's the bandit challenges? It's just not... Huh. Okay. So look for bears. I need to buy the pamphlets for that. I'm going to go try to do that. That one I'm going to have to watch a video for. So bears, and I guess I could, if I'm by a lake or something, I could look for a boat to catch a fish on. Isn't this called like, oop, not that, Hanging Dog Ranch or something? When I finish, I'm gonna ride just somewhere up into here. Not 100% sure where it is, but there are unique knives and hatchets and masks and hats and all that sort of stuff you can find scattered throughout the game, and I'm pretty sure that there's a unique knife that's up in that area of the map. So I'm gonna try to go up there after I... The heck? Can you shoot the door handle? Nope. Can you not go inside? There we go. Oh, let me just smoke a quick cigarette. Pretty sure there's a bed upstairs in this house. I wonder if you can sleep up there, or if you have to. Oh, cigarette card right there too. Cool. Bart Love. Cool. Whoa, sorry. I would assume that if there is some type of, you know, stash or something in this hideout, I would assume it's up here somewhere. Yeah, in the lockbox right there. Oop, have another smoke real quick. So I'm recording this on Sunday night. This episode is going to be posted on Monday night. Oh, nice. Dang, that was quite a bit. But anyway, this episode's going to be posted on Monday night. I'm planning on, you know, rendering the video overnight when I go to bed tonight, and then Mondays are my day at work that I'm. Oh, that's cool. It was. I wonder if I can. Is there a way to like pull it out really quick? Look what it is. It's the electric chair. But anyway, I'm gonna render it tonight, and then I'll hopefully I'll post it, you know, tomorrow, because Mondays are my shorter days at work. I only work till about usually like 1:30. So I'll get home and post it so it's ready to go at 8. I typically have my video posting time at 8. I am trying to get on a schedule of posting every day. It's just been a little bit brutal with school and family stuff and birthdays, and summers are super busy with mine and my wife's family. So sweet. Well, let's head up. Let's head up there to my little waypoint. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going, but I'm hoping that I can find it. If not, I have a picture on my phone, and I can maybe look that up really quick. Is that a black? That's a black bear. Okay.
Easy there, boy.
Holy cow, Arthur chambers that thing so slow compared to online. Does it have to be skinned? I hope it doesn't have to be turned in, because this is like a poor carcass, and I don't really want to go through all this to take a poor carcass back. Hopefully it just needs to be skinned to progress the challenge. Yeah, okay, so just skinned. Cool. Kind of a waste, but...
Yep.
I'm not 100% sure where to look for this, but I'm really hoping that I can find it. Oh. Is that it right there?
Whoa.
Wow, cool. So look on the minimap. They added icons for it. That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just going to ride up here, get my waypoint to disappear, and then I'll go back and inspect it, because I kind of want to talk about it for a second as well. I don't think that I can skin the bear.
Easy.
But it's a bear attack. Someone, I can't tell if it's a male or a female, but they were mauled by a bear, and it was a tie, I guess. But it's an antler knife. So it's just kind of like a guess I can't really inspect it all that well, but oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Wow, yeah, that's gross. But what's cool about this is it's kind of, they speculate, or they think it's kind of a nod at a movie called The Revenant, which is Leonardo DiCaprio. It's the story of Hugh Glass, who was a trapper back in the early sorry, I am the worst at multitasking. He was a trapper back in the early 1800s that survived a bear attack, and it's kind of the story of that. Because he survived a bear attack, was found by his men, but then abandoned by his men, and it's his story of how he, you know, after being mauled by a grizzly bear, makes it back to safety on his own. I just see there's a little stranger thing up here, so I'm just gonna come check it out. I don't know what this one is, but I know what this location is, but I have no idea what to expect from this.
Well, I know they ain't good, but I'm good enough to see what a blue jay looks like. Hey, you all right, mister? Can we help you?
I'm fine. Oh, I know you two.
Hey,
No way, it's my buddies.
Oh.
I barely recognized you boys on account of you not trying to kill each other.
Yeah, well, somebody learned his manners. Finally.
So you boys didn't run away.
Now, nobody looking out here. I reckon we're okay.
Oh, all right. But the law's pretty... well, it's pretty vigorous these days.
I told you we should leave, but did you want to listen? Oh, no. Mr. High and Mighty, he don't listen to no one.
Oh, would you just shut up?
I will not. I will not shut up.
You know what? You'll shut up when I shut you up.
Oh, that's real funny. I cannot believe it. I'm stuck out here with only you to talk to. I get a better conversation from the goddamn trees.
I know. I've seen you talking to them. They should have hanged you for being a moron.
You're an unkind man, Mr. Black.
Oh, let me in. Let me in. Open the door. Come on, let me in. I'll kill you myself.
Go away.
Let me in. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Now let me in.
Go away.
I'll make dinner. Again. All right, I'm sorry.
Say you're sorry again.
I'm real sorry.
Huh. That's cool. I had done their mission right outside of Rhodes in my first playthrough, where you just kind of meet them and decide if you want to take down the bounty posters or turn them in. But that's, I mean, that's super cool that they... What the...
Worth it being in the damn cell sharing this cabin with you.
No one's keeping you here.
I'd say the same to you.
Someone's there.
Someone? Who? Act normal, will you? We'll wait for him to pass.
Sorry, I just didn't want to miss any dialogue. I love that kind of stuff. I wanted to, you know, see the full thing.
I think so. Shut up.
I wonder if they're just there now, and each time you ride by, that's kind of the type of interaction you get. Is just... Huh. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's, I don't know. I like that. That's cool. Well, we are pushing it on episode time, but I think we're close to... We are not really, to be honest. Well... It's not terribly far. This is where our next... So what we need to do is we need to go here to Barrow Lagoon to grab the next stage of our treasure map. And then after that one, we, you know, pick up the next map. And then the next map is done over here by Fort Wallace. But the other treasure map that we can get, which I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't do it, it's where Flaco Hernandez was, which I think is this, the Carn Lake or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go right up here and grab this map, and then we'll just call an episode out of that, because I want to stay up in that area because I need to be up there for the next challenge we're going to do. But we need to swap to the Winter Gunslinger because it's going to be cold up there. Let's head that way. It's actually cold where I am currently. Someone commented on the last video. It's actually Tony G, the same guy that kind of watches all the videos. He mentioned that if I'm looking for good horses. Hold up, did I just hear a bear? Huh.
Yep.
But he mentioned.
Whoa now. Whoa.
Yeah,
boy,
there is one.
easy.
Is it a grizzly? Oh, it's a wolf.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, easy. Yep.
I knew I heard something. It didn't sound like a wolf. It sounded like a bear to me, but I'm gonna skin these because we get big game from them. But anyway, sorry. The Tony G guy mentioned that if I'm looking for a good horse, there is a grizzly bear up there. Did you see it? Right there, right above Arthur's head, further back in the trees. Okay, we'll get that, and then that'll be 2 of 3 for that challenge. But he mentioned that if I was looking for a good horse, I could, come up here by Isabella Lake, which is up here in the super snowy area of the map, and get the White Arabian, which is, it's not like it's a herd of horses that spawn up here. It's just one horse that you can find up here. And it's kind of, I feel like when the game first came out, it was kind of everybody's like favorite. It was like the most popular horse because it was like a pure white horse you could find in the wild. It looks a lot like Dutch's horse, but it's not an albino. It's just, naturally white. And I do, of course, want to get an Arabian at some point. I just don't know which one, because I've mentioned a couple times that you can get a black Arabian in the streets of Saint-Denis.
Stay, girl.
And so I'm kind of holding out for that one,
Hey.
but right now I'm kind of got more horses than I know what to do with, so. Is that the Hunter challenge? Is the grizzly bear one? Yeah, Master Hunter, okay. Okay, I was like, it is a bear, right? Oh crap, is it gonna charge? Oh, I didn't know if it was injured, if it would charge. Cool. Can you mercy kill a predator? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I can. Sorry. I don't really think I'm going to be taking the pelt back. So. That was brutal. Holy cow. Anyway, I'm not going to be taking a good grizzly bear pelt back, so there's no point in me keeping it. I think if I remember right, I need elk pelt, so I need to try to find some elk while I'm up in this area to be able to take back to camp at some point. But unfortunately, I'm just going to be... Would have been cool to get a perfect bear, but we'll just leave that there. Okay, alright, let's get up there. I'm actually curious, is my camp... No, it's not. Okay. I need to remember this. Right above Watson's crane, Watson's cabin. It's super pretty right here. I was just checking to see if my little temporary camp that I set up was still there. I didn't know if those things stayed or if they just disappeared when you got a certain distance away. And before I forget, so I don't exit this game and ruin everything we've done, let's turn the autosave back on. And then hopefully it should just start saving for us. It should give me a little warning here in a second that it's going to autosave over a manually saved game.
Easy, easy.
I need that horse to catch up. I don't want to have to come up and fetch it because it gets stuck behind. Come on. Is it trying to go? It is. I thought it would follow the path, but it's freaking trying to come through the trees behind me. Good job.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Go, go.
But yeah, so I do want to get an Arabian at one point. That gold one's perfect. Right? Yeah. Nice.
Slow up. Sorry.
Yeah, I do want to get an Arabian at some point. I just don't know which one. I really do think the white one is beautiful, but I think that the black one that is in Saint Denis has better stats. And you can also find another one in the wild. I think that honestly we might do all of them. I mean, I'm going through horses like crazy, so it's not like I will ever not need a horse. Sweet. I can't remember what other stuff I needed. I know an elk pelt is one of them, but I'm gonna grab a second elk pelt probably. Or if I see a moose up here, I'll get a moose. Hoping this isn't a gang hideout right here, because I don't really have time for that. Okay, good. Sometimes it'll be a gang hideout, but this time it looks like it's not. I can't remember the last time we were up in this area. It must, well, I guess it was recently for when we did Flacco's thing, but I was an idiot and didn't loot his cabin to grab the next treasure map, which sucks, but I do enjoy this area of the map, especially in online. I wish that you could pitch your camp up here. To my knowledge, I don't think you can, which kind of is unfortunate, but I think up here is also where the legendary moose spawns.
Yeah.
I was kind of expecting to get the notification that I was in the area of a legendary animal, but it didn't give it to me. This episode was at 36 minutes, and I was like, oh, we can quickly go grab this map, and now, I mean, our last episode, or the episode before that, was a little bit over an hour, which I just feel bad having longer episodes. I really need to be better about cutting them down to like 40 minutes. It's just so hard to get,
Good boy.
like, to stop at a good stopping point without just like abruptly stopping in the middle of, you know, doing stuff or whatever, so I'm sorry for the long episodes. I mean, I really don't care if you guys, like, you know, whoever does watch these things, if you watch it and then stop and then, you know, watch it at a different time, like, I would not, you know, that would not offend me in the slightest.
Yeah.
Because I know that not everyone has an hour to just sit down and watch a video. There's a moose.
Easy.
Dang it, but it's just... It's not a perfect one, which sucks. Is it dying? Huh. Cool. So, this treasure map is kind of super hard to see right now. Oh my gosh, it's impossible to see. It's on this log right above me. So now I just gotta figure out the best way to get up there. I honestly might have to do it on foot. horse is this? The Dutch warm blood is a big horse. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, you guys can't see, but I kid you not, I can't see either. That's super cool though, like lake fog. I mean, even though the lake's frozen, that's super awesome. Oh gosh. Alright, take 2. My horse. Are you, are you kidding me? Okay, Arthur, slow down, dude. Don't you dare walk out here, horse. Sweet, there it is. Alright, well, let's get this horse off here so he doesn't fall off. Yeah, that's where we'll call it an episode. I'm actually like pretty pumped about this one because I got, let's get to where we can see. Holy cow. I want to check out this little cabin at the start of the next episode, so I'm just gonna come over here. But I'm actually super excited because I got a lot more done than I thought I would, so I'm really, I guess, proud of this episode. But we'll pick up from here. We're gonna go grab the treasure map up at Flacco, and then I think we'll knock out the explorer thing in the next episode. And I'll try to cut down the episodes on time a little bit because I know it's hard to, you know, be able to watch a full hour-long episode, but you know, a 35-40 minute long episode is doable, I feel like. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for, you know, just thank you for watching. It means a lot. I read, you know, every comment I get on the videos. I check the videos constantly to see how many views there are, and you know, even though I don't get paid for this, it's still, I kind of do this more for fun. It's still cool to see, you know, how many views are on each video. It's not much, it's just a handful, but you know, if a video gets 10 views, I'm pumped about that compared to like my usual, you know, 3 to 4 views that it gets. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one.